Hello everybody, they call me Muse and I welcome you back to Batman Arkham Asylum, where we are continuing our quest to find one Harley Quinn. Surely it can't go as badly as last time. There's no way we'd allow that to happen, right? So, yeah, today's going to be smooth sailing. We're going to smash these teeps. We're going to catch up with Harley. We're going to use more of our new unlocking device. And it's going to be a great success. Oh, she's even turned a door off for us. That's helpful. Now, combo batarang. Never really going to use it, I don't think. Let's see. Wayne Tech. Various items that aren't yet available. Oh, cryptographic range amplifier and power amplifier. That makes it easier to disable security systems. That lets us do it from further away. We'll get the range one first. Might come in handy for more of the old Riddler trophies. She definitely seems to want to lead us in a particular direction. On the one hand, we shouldn't be doing what Harley wants. 4 walls, 2 sides, and 1 XDA. On the other hand, it doesn't matter if we're walking into one of Harley's traps, because we will just beat her up. So, 4 walls, 2 sides, 1 XDA. That's obviously a Two-Face reference. We'll keep an eye out for that. None of these cells appear to be particularly unusual. Will you be quiet, goon? We've got some proper mentalists in this place. Ah, there we go. Vote Dent. And there's Two-Face himself. Harvey Dent. Once one of Batman's strongest allies until he was hideously scarred and went mad. He's consumed by his fixation on chance, and his crimes are designed to prove out his diametric philosophy. Well, we don't have to worry too much about Harvey at this point in time, so we won't. Now, how do we get that? Are these doors going to open down the line? Or is it something to do with this? Let's give that a quick tug. Up. Up. I turned my back on him, so I wasn't able to counter him properly, I don't think. Cheeky bugger. Yeah, I guess that's the way forward, because that appears to be locked. And yeah, up in the ceiling is the way to the jamming device. Or the security lock, I guess you'd call it, if you were sane. Pop! But before we make that progress, I mean, first of all, there's an interview tape.
Victor has been more subdued recently. Response to medication has been poor. Hello, Victor. Is there anything you'd like to talk about today? Victor! This is going nowhere. Guards! Get him out of here!
You heard the doctor. Get out. Get a crack at him! Oh, God! He's on kill! He's cutting us! Get him off! Get him off! We need help here!
Okay. So that wasn't so much of an interview as it was a crime report, I guess. We'll see what happens when he comes back for his 5th and final tape at some point. Oops. Boom. Triple complosion. Now. There we go. There's our trophy.
At last. I thought you'd never find it.
Fairly sure we don't need to drop into the other 2 rooms. Yeah, they just look like decoys to me. So I guess we'll head down. And yeah, we blew open that door with the scanner. But it turns out we didn't need it because by the time we went up there, we could just go down the stairs anyway. But now what? Why don't you break the ice with the most dangerous prisoners? That is going to be Mr. Freeze. But there's Harley, and I remember the layout of this room. I know what's going to happen right now.
Here he comes, Mr. J!
Excellent. I'll leave it to you then, my dear.
It's boss time. So, she's electrifying various floors. We don't want to be on those floors. So that's a dude down. Another down. Now, oh. Broke our combo, but I guess there's nothing we could really do about that. And off we go again. Oh. Ouch. Come on.
Let's turn up thingy. Anyone for fried fat things?
Now. Shock collar guy. Well, shock stick guy, I should say. Let's just bounce over everyone's heads until we figure out what we're doing. And it is breaking that guy's back, I think. Up we go again. It's going quite well, apart from the occasional jab. Any more for any more? Oh yeah, here they come. Ouch. Okay, that guy got off a good hit. Yeah, this. Oh, down we go. That guy didn't make it down in time.
He's done it again. I don't believe it. I'm on my way now.
Oops, change of plans, kiddo.
But I tried my best.
Sorry, but there is no prize for second place. I'm afraid you're off the party list. Better luck next time.
Oh, that's cold.
No!
Can't leave her off the party list.
Ah, you big ugly bat!
Now she's gonna do a bit of flippity flips. Didn't work out.
Hey, hands off the merchandise. That's my party list.
Quiet. Why the smiles next to certain names?
You're the detective, you tell me.
Definitely saw Clayface and Killer Croc on the list.
Huh?
Now we've got fingerprints. One would think bats would have them on record already.
You won't find Mr. J. He's in the secret lab in the gardens and... oh, crap!
Yep, I know.
Damn. Well, he'll get me out. You'll see. Yeah. You'll see.
Are you sure about that, Harley?
Oracle, I'm done. Harley is subdued, and I have her print scanned.
So you can find the secret lab in the gardens.
Yes, Harley's been everywhere on the island, so I'm calibrating the scanner to only show prints that have traces of chlorophyll.
That's clever.
Listen, be careful. I rerouted a Wayne Tech satellite to show thermal scans of the island. The gardens are showing up hot. Something bad is happening there.
Something bad, you say? We can deal with that. So the botanical gardens is going to be our next step, and poison ivy has been released, and I think you know what that means. But first, Mr. Freeze's cell. There he is, Victor Von Freeze. Is it Von Freeze or is it just Freeze? It just says Freeze there. Maybe we'll go with that. But yeah, he went insane, like everyone else, but he did it because his wife was stricken with a disease, so he put her in suspended animation. But then, yep, An accident turned him into a cold-blooded form that must always be kept below zero. He holds Batman partly responsible, apparently, for this. Not going to go into any further details on that game. Now, how do we get this? Possibly through that destructible wall on the other side. Or possibly these cells are just going to be opened later. I mean, this door's open. It's not the one we came in by. Let's just check if there's a door open on the other side as well. Looks like it. And more cells that don't appear to hold anything of interest. No. Is this a case of two doors that lead to the same spot? Well, this one leads up to an interview tape.
Victor has been in isolation since the attack on Zagar last week. As I wait for him to be brought up to me, I have had time to review his notes. I am increasingly worried he cannot be cured. He has no empathy for his victims. Deep down, I believe he views all of us as potential victims.
Doc, are you okay?
What's happening?
He's Daz. He broke out of isolation. He's gone.
Oh, God!
Don't worry, Doc. You're in the safest place. He's definitely left the island.
Of course. But someone needs to alert the authorities. He'll need to kill again. Do you understand me? Needs to. Oh, no. He's gone after Dr. Cassidy.
Hello?
Sarah, it's Gretchen. Listen to me.
Hold on. There's no door.
Sarah! Do not answer the door. Can you hear me? Do not answer the door. It's Dad.
Caught in my tracks.
So yeah, didn't work out well then, I don't think, for Sarah. And we've gone and got ourselves trapped. Apparently, Harley had one last trick up her sleeve.
My family's killer stood in front of me. Years of therapy have deemed him sane. I was proud to see him walk free. In exchange for his liberty, the state required only a signature. He talked about wanting to walk in the park, how he longed to feel fresh air on his face. And then he took my father's fountain pen and killed my secretary. As he was subdued, he screamed out, pleading for forgiveness, for pity. But I had none. I watched as guards beat him to a stain on the floor.
Jolly good.
What? How did you get out of there?
Yeah, correct, Harley. Now, this path leads probably to the same place as I'd surmised before, but one of them had that staircase. Yeah, they all lead the same way. So off we go on our next adventure.
You do know how to read a map, don't you, detective?
I think so. Depends on the game, to be honest, but this map's a very good one in general. So, yeah, well done, game devs. Yeah.
Harley was just the warm-up, bats. And to be fair to the little scandal, she did an okay job. Let's call it a B+. But between you and me, I take you to the A grade. Just got to fix a couple more of these chemicals, and I'll be creating my own personal army. Ha!
Not an Armwatch Joker. If you'll excuse me, I'll just wait for all these doors to slowly open. Takes them a little while. They're probably loading screens in disguise. Doesn't seem to be any Riddler detective scanning that we should be doing out here. It might be the odd little trophy that we've missed, but here we go. Prometheus. So I didn't know what this was referring to when we came across this way. Has the gas cleared yet? No, come on, lad.
We can't get the ventilation system working, Batman. The room is still full of that maniac's gas.
Now, what about all this gubbins? No, it's just stacks of papers. The odd photograph. Oh yeah, I was supposed to be tracking Harley's fingerprints, wasn't I? Well, I guess we don't need to track the fingerprints right now, because we know where Harley wants us to go. Well, we know where we're going, which is the Botanical Gardens. We can always scan for prints once we get back out there. It's a loony. Another job well done. No riddles left in here, it seems.
We're back at the Gotham Bay with our reporter Jack Ryder. Jack, we're seeing that all access to the island has been restricted. Police and state troopers are manning checkpoints.
That's correct. The island is effectively cut off from the mainland. Nothing on or off. Early reports that Batman himself is on the island appear to be confirmed. Eyewitness reports state that he was returning the Joker to Arkham after the incident at the mayor's office. There are unconfirmed reports that Batman escaped, but I must. This is currently unconfirmed. Back to the studio.
Thank you, Jack. We'll bring you more as it happens.
Yeah, I ain't dead yet.
We do not know for certain, but it appears Batman may have been killed in the breakout attempt. Stay on this channel for the latest news. Now, back to the scheduled program.
Oh, where'd you come from? So you're the reason these events were available. Interesting. But yeah, we ain't dead. Guess it's not worth telling everyone that we're not dead because... Oh, pish.
Residents of Joker Asylum. Some of our crazy, I guess, have crashed the party early. And when I say crazy, I mean real psycho.
So we just got roaming lunatics now. Now, we are going through north to the gardens, I guess. Or we could go through the tunnels. We could keep going in the direction that we're currently facing. I don't know if stealth is really required, because they're just going to charge at me. And then that's going to happen. Now, can we take this tunnel to get to where we need to be? So yeah, we'll get the power amplifier as well for our device. And then we'll continue to work our way through. Can't really hear what Joker's saying, but yeah, it's basically telling people that you can turn them into superpowered goons. Gotham's greatest family, Towers. Is that a reference to the Wayne Enterprises tower that we can see over there? Yes, it is. Good. We've unlocked Bruce Wayne. Who's this fine fella? Given a strong sense of justice by his parents. Again, continuing the general theme in this game of upbringing, explaining their characters later in life a lot of the time. Now. Oops. I wasn't after you, I was after the teeth. But given as I've got you, I guess we'll punch you in the face. Hit that one too early, but that's fine. Because I can just mash it, I'm not worried about combo score against those guys.
I declared it mandatory for all members of my staff to be infected, upgraded with the Titan formula. Don't be afraid. I know you've heard stories of mutations and monstrous side effects, but don't worry. Those really don't happen too often.
Oh, there he is. I was wondering where that crazy person sound was coming from. There's another one. I feel like I'm going to have time to do this. Lovely. So, what have we got? Just a trophy. I guess that's not anything. Be kind of odd to have two trophies in the one room, although there is a map as well as a trophy. Now, where is that crazy that I'm hearing? It definitely sounds like he's close, but he's not showing up on the old X-ray vision. There's one up there. It's not important. Let's go to the Botanical Gardens. Is the number up for these guards? I mean, aside from probably, yes.
I should pick up Harley Quinn's trail. I can't waste any time in finding the Titan production plant.
Let's see. So there's a couple of armed goons ahead. Ah, there we go. These will be the guards. They're just enjoying a nice read. It's fine. And that apparently isn't going to give us any unlocks or anything. It seems curious for such an interesting scene. I was thinking maybe it's Mad Hatter related, but I guess we'll find out down the line.
Patient interview. Pamela Lillian Isley, November 12th, 11:33 a.m.
Oh, fucking... Come on, guys. Why do they keep putting interview tapes like right next to...
Messing with people's bodies. He tries that stuff on me, and I quit.
Things like that. Now, those two lads are coming around here. Which means I probably want to come around here. Nope, they're coming back now. Come on, lads. I guess I could corner cover. That hasn't worked. Now I'm zoomed in. Yeah, none of this has worked. Don't know what was going on there. That was just a very confused Batman, basically. I got scared by the fact they had guns. I didn't consider just running in and punching them. But now, they're out the way. Shall we listen to Poison Ivy's first interview tape?
Patient interview. Pamela Lillian Isley, November 12th, 11:33 a.m. Good morning, Pamela. How are you today?
Fine. Today is a special day.
What do you mean?
This is the anniversary of my new life. When I found my true self, my destiny.
Are you referring to the event with Dr. Woodrow?
Yes. What else? Of course, at the time, I thought Jason had poisoned me. But in retrospect, he did me a huge favor.
And why do you believe what he did has helped you?
He showed me the bigger world. A world I should protect. Of course, my first offer was rejected.
Offer? You tried to kill everyone in Gotham.
Well, sometimes you need to prove back hard in order to make something flourish.
Fair enough. She certainly was acting with conviction. Now, what time is Tea Time Wonderland? So this is definitely Hatter related. Oops. I jumped up in the wrong spot, it seems. Now, let us leave. Definitely wasn't us.
Wake up, do you hear me? Wake up! What are we gonna do now? Shut up and keep looking. Leave him here. Spread out and find the bat.
Okay, 5 guys. 4 up there. Ah, there's one over there. Okay. Are you gonna do anything, my friend, or are you just standing still?
Just want to spoil the party, but in case you've forgotten, he's taken one of you out.
Where the hell is he?
Can we get this guy? Yeah, we can. Good.
Hey, get off me! Ah! Help me! Cut me down!
So that leaves only a few. This guy isn't paying enough attention, so he can go down. Once again, we've failed to hit a gargoyle, but there we go. Now, where are our goons? All over there.
God, I lost him!
So, one at ground level.
The middle, in clear view. Do you need glasses?
Bonk. Yep, you should look at that, guys.
Joker! The best!
Yep, that wasn't subtle. We deserve that.
Hey, someone help Bat Baby up off the floor.
So yeah, maybe we should get in close for silent takedowns like that hint said. Or maybe we should use the vents. Like a cool guy. So, we've definitely got our man up here. He is strolling. Let's see. I want to get onto a gargoyle to begin with. There we go. Now. Snatch. It's going to alert them. But that's cool because we're over here now.
Hold up! I'm coming with you.
Now, what about you two?
Help me! Shut up! Anyone got a plan?
We're like right next to you.
We'll come back when the bat is dead. What are you doing?
Yeah, that was a bit
Oh God, I lost it!
cheeky. Shouldn't have done that.
I'll watch your back.
Couldn't do it again though.
Hey, get off me!
Yeah.
The bat is dead!
Oh, I'd like to thank my fans for their undying support, and the people of Gotham, who I'll be seeing very, very soon.
So maybe we'll try and do what it says and we'll try and use silent takedowns. Because we could hang, you see, and then we could drop. And then we could do a bit of that. But he's got a collar on, so I don't think it'll help as such. And then, yeah, we immediately got sighted anyway, so... Wasn't a huge help.
Hello, knuckleheads. He's making a fool of you. You're one man down and you haven't even found him.
Okay, so those three off doing their thing. This did allow us to glide kick our man over there.
Cut me down! Leave him.
Now, they might make their way over here. They may have heard that little ruckus, but that's cool, I guess. Let's see.
Three against one. Feeling lucky?
Okay, so those two might be going off together? No. All three of them are just gathered. Which doesn't really help. And the fact that that one's slightly under cover. Also doesn't help. Maybe I just have to wait for the other two to get far away. And then I can glide kick that dude. They're kind of getting away.
Where'd he go?
Now. Good. Got away with that. Wasn't expecting to. So, you're gonna come over this way. You are.
It's just the two of you now. Bet you're wondering which one of you will be next. I know I am.
Come on, friend. One more step. Also, why aren't you wearing shoes? Weirdos. We'll just do that then. Nice and quiet like.
Get away from me! Get away!
Oh, he's onto us. And he got us. God dang.
Gotta say, I thought you'd last longer.
This room is proving to be trickier than I thought it would be. Oops. Oh no, that's cool. That's the gargoyle. So we can take this guy out without too much trouble.
Hey, get off me!
And then let's move away a bit. Let's move away to here. And they're going to rush over. Are they all rushing over? No, one of them's staying with our friend. That's unfortunate. I wanted those two to separate.
We'll come back when the bat is dead. I'm sure it came from over there.
Seems like this guy is the separate one at this point.
Where are you?
But those two are close, so...
I know what I saw. If I were a betting man, my money would be on you guys.
There we go, that's two down. Trouble is, when you go down like that to take that or quiet like, you do leave yourself vulnerable. As we just saw.
In the treetops. And the flying rodent we know he is. It looks like he's left you a gift up there.
Yeah, you're gonna go and have a look, boys.
You heard Joker.
Are you not going with? Fine, it's good enough. Now, let's see. Can we get away? Kinda. And then a few quick hops later, and we're safe. So not perfect, but we got away.
I'm sure there used to be more of you down there.
Okay, you might be my next victim.
He's just a loon like the rest of us. I mean, them, you sick bloody weirdo. Ah!
Lovely. Yeah, you guys should go and look at that. Or at least one of you should. You should definitely separate though. Would you like to do that, friends? Okay, this guy wants to come over. Good.
Hey, get off me! Ah!
Now, just one, so it should just be a matter of glide kick. But by golly, did I make this look harder than it really is.
Really? He beat you all? Again? What does it take? An army of monsters?
Maybe. Now, some time ago we learned that there was a clue in here for the Mad Hatter. So we should probably look out for that. Maintenance, staff only. Well, we're not staff, so let's go this way. Let's look around, see if we can't find a hat or something like that. Ah, there we go. A tea set.
What? You found that one too? Preposterous.
I mean, that one wasn't that hard, Eddie. So, Jervis Tetch, a hypnotist, embraced the delusion that he was the incarnation of the Mad Hatter. And yeah, he hypnotizes people, he does crimes, he likes hats, and he wants Batman's cowl. So he's got a particular goal in mind, which is good for him. Now, Let's try the maintenance door after all. Remember the Waynes, how could anyone forget? Subject too small. Still too small. It's right there. The old memorial bench. And there they are. Mom and Pop. So he was a surgeon. Doesn't say what she did for a living. Housewife, maybe? I don't know. Is that a tape?
Patient interview, Pamela Lillian Isley, November 14th, 10:21 a.m. Hello, Pamela. Today I'd like to go back to something you said in our last conversation.
Ask me anything you like.
You said your first offer to help Gotham was rejected. How can you possibly believe that?
Well, what do you mean?
You released thousands of poisonous spores into Gotham, killed hundreds of people. How does that help anybody?
I'm not interested in bodies, Doctor. Horrible fleshy sacks walking around destroying my poor babies with their greed and arrogance.
But aren't you one of those fleshy sacks? You were a doctor too. How can you turn your back on us?
Quite easily as it happens. But not you, Stephen. You're different. I feel we have a connection.
Really? You do?
Of course.
Getting those hooks in.
Stop, please! I'm not important. I can't help you.
Now.
You're lucky the boss don't want you hurt too bad. Said something about you being a perfect bait. Don't get it. You're nothing special. Who's gonna save you?
Yeah, and just in case someone does decide to try, we're ready and waiting.
But Batman will stop you. You know he will. The Bat.
I would like to take down... Ah, there we go, they've noticed me. I wanted to take down the high security guy. But I can't, so we'll go over here instead and we'll hit that guy. No. Oops. Got that cantering. Now we'll take that shock stick off you and... Ooh! Shocked his nads. Pete's sake. Right, you can go down because we don't want Knife Guy around. Knife Guy's probably the highest priority because other people can pick up shock sticks, but they can't pick up knives. So once he's down, he's gone for good.
Thanks. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I eat punks like these for breakfast.
Unless I got guns.
What are they doing in here?
The ones that weren't hitting me went over there and started doing something to the power controls. I have no idea what they were doing.
Interesting.
Looks like Joker has booby-trapped this control box. This is going to be tougher than before, but it's a risk I'll need to take.
Maybe we'll take it after we listen to another tape.
Pamela, I got you what you asked for. Do you like it?
Oh, yes, Susan, I love it. Such a beautiful flower. Do you mind if I keep it?
Oh, no, Pamela, I can't leave it. It's against all the rules. I'll just bring it and show it to you when I get it.
But it's me, Stephen. I get so lonely on my own. You wouldn't want me to be lonely, would you?
No, of course not. Keep it. Just don't let anyone see. Really. No one.
You can trust me, Stephen. Thank you. Now give me a kiss.
I can't. People will see.
No one's watching. What's wrong with you? Don't you love me? Call me Ivy.
Of course I love you.
Yeah. Didn't take long for him to fall to her charms.
My map will help you, Batman.
I mean, she's a redhead after all. This is just how it be with them. So are we doing anything up and about in here? We've got all these, what, pressure plates? Maybe? But there's a bunch of goons on them. We got this device. Oh, I guess we're just scanning it. It's going to be a hard one apparently, but we have upgraded things, so not too hard for us. Although that said, it still requires 3 scans to deal with. Lovely. Now, I guess we could talk to Kyle again.
I thought the gardens would be the last place those escaped goons would be interested in. So much for logic in this place.
That might be it for this way. Yeah, it looks like this is a dead end, so I guess we are returning. This may have been optional, or it may have been something that we have to do, but I've done it first, rather than doing it later as I was supposed to.
Well, aren't you the persistent one, Bats? Always one step ahead.
Maybe.
It won't be long before I have an army of Titan monsters at my fingertips. Ooh, just imagine me being carried through the streets, stepping over the corpses of all those innocent citizens. It's going to be glorious, so I can't wait.
So I guess him saying I'm one step ahead might mean that I've gone the wrong way. And I did that room out of order, perhaps. Yeah, it looks like there should be another room on the other side here. So let's follow these fingerprints if we can. They go up the ladder. Oh yeah, there is another door. Oh well.
You need to stop this now, before it goes too far.
It's gone pretty far.
At this rate, you'll never catch me.
There's a vent there, Joker.
I need to find a way through this mess.
Is this going to be where we get the next unlock? Because, I mean, it doesn't look like it. We can just stroll through this water, right? Yeah. Good. I feel like we're approaching the next unlock, though. And I'm looking forward to it. But for now, we crawl through vents. Any Riddler trophies? Riddler trophy, anyone? That's a vent we can escape from. There we go. Now what? Are we going back into the sewers, perhaps? It's hard to tell. Might be sewers, might just be an old back room that was walled over long ago. But yeah. The abandoned chamber. This is the place we were in earlier, I think, but we might be in it from a different angle now. Higher up. Yeah. Joker's up to his old tricks. Well, his new tricks, I guess. No sign of Harley's fingerprints down here, but there were 2 ways. There was an up and a down. And I figured up is progress probably, but then again, there's quite a lot down here, so let's go up first in case there's a Riddler trophy. There's a door though. That might be the way forward. I feel like this room is going to be bursting with Riddler trophies. Let's look. Aha! That's part of a question mark, isn't it?
Another mutation. If Joker's making these monsters, he hasn't perfected the formula yet. I need to hurry.
We do. We need to hurry. But first, question marks? Is that a rope? It is. That could come in handy. And there is definitely a trophy. Ha. Definitely making progress now. Not on stopping Joker. But on annoying Riddler. And that's possibly more important. Oh, there's one over there, but we can't really get to it, I don't think. Let's see. So we can climb back down here. And then from across here, there was that door. So I think that door is probably progress. So let's use it. The rat catcher needed more than just his charm to lead this army. The rat catcher. I feel like that's another villain who hasn't made his presence felt in any of the games.
Help me! Answer him!
Please, stop. I told you what you wanted to know.
He's here!
Hello. Ow. Some sort of strike to the back. Down he goes. You, my friend, are alright. You're fine now. Get to safety. And all that gubbins.
Are you okay?
Do I look okay? They were gonna kill me. We were in the aviary hiding out, and they came in with Joker shooting up the place and loaded us into cages.
The aviary,
Are they
you
still
say?
in there?
No, man. No one's come out since. You got to help them.
Stay here.
I'll help him. Rescue the orderlies. Yeah, we can do that. No bother. I just want to look around first for some sort of rat catcher related gubbins, if that's okay. That's the way I came from, right? Yeah. Warning, keep out. Well, we definitely can't get across there. Right now. Another tape.
Where is Dr. Kellerman?
How should I know what? It does seem careless of you to have lost him.
I have no time for your games, Miss Isley. Tell me where you have him. We have security footage of you and him leaving your cell last night.
So?
Do I need to spell it out? We know you hypnotized him, or whatever it is you do. We know he took you somewhere, but conveniently, security cameras across the island were mysteriously covered by leaves and flowers in bringing him. Now tell me what it is.
I'm not saying a word unless you do exactly what I tell you to do.
Okay.
Hear them? They were gonna kill me.
Still no... Oh, hello. This might be it. Certainly looks interesting. Puppets. Looks like all the king's horses trampled all the king's men. So that's Humpty Dumpty. That's not the one we were looking for. Humphrey Dumpler. Come on now. You can do better than this with the names. Comic book writers. Did crimes and such. Took stuff apart, tried to reassemble them. Then dismembered and tried to fix people. And generally, he's perfectly fine now that he's in prison. Good. Good for him. He's a manageable sort of crazy. Still no sign of the rat catcher's gubbins, though. Memory serves me correct, and it has been like 10 years. It's in a vent or something, so we'll keep an eye out for vents. Or it's in a hole. Or it's in something, perhaps. But I could be wrong. It might just be stuck in a flower bed or something, or on a bench. So everything I'm saying could be nonsense. There's no closet in the garden. Someone's using the roof instead.
Listen, the bat is on the way. If you see him, send the annoying doctors to hell. That's the down one, right?
Yeah, they're going down.
Cool, so it's another case of don't get spotted even once.
Collar go off. Batman's here.
And I can't even take people
Joker's
out.
men are all wearing the security colors. I'll need to take out the operator first.
Oh wait, okay, I can take out the operator first. Who's the operator?
Batman better not try and mess with us.
Well, let's hop into this vent. That might help us. Yeah, it's got a little path. We've got another tape.
We found him, no thanks to you. The poor man could have died.
So,
He has a wife, a child.
as do the plants he travels underfoot. The spores he breathes in and destroys have children. Why does he deserve anything more than them? You people ignore what is happening in front of your eyes.
I refuse to put the will.
Oh, piss.
Did you hear me? I know you're here. Grab 'em, boys!
Well, we killed the doctors.
Too easy.
Okay, so what we should be doing is not trying to stealth and also listen to the tape at the same time.
You people ignore what is happening in front of your eyes.
I refuse to put the welfare of plots before the welfare of people.
And that is why you will lose. There's more happening than you know, Warden. It's all connected.
Cool. So, sneaking past the goons. It's going a bit better this time. It helps that I kind of remember the layout. And it makes it fairly obvious as well. Now, although this bit, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Am I supposed to sneak behind this guy? Probably.
He doesn't stand a chance. Not a chance.
I'm not sure if that's the right thing to do. I've been spotted. And now I'm dead. So is this guy the operator, maybe?
I salute my fallen enemy.
It's not going well here in the old botanical gardens, but then it wasn't going well last place either, so maybe I just suck. It's definitely getting harder, but also maybe playing and talking at the same time isn't helping. It's a bit tricky. So I need to take out the operator first, but I don't remember if that means I need to take out the top guy first. What do you mean it's Batman dropping? Ah, wait, it means the operator of the cages, doesn't it? So that will be the top guy. So he's the one we need to take out. But I don't know why it failed that time when it worked last time. My little sneak past them type technique.
I need to rescue the hostages first.
Right, that'll be the secret lab then. Okay, this time it's going okay. I need to watch that guy. Cool. So,
I've incapacitated the main threat, but the hostages are still in danger.
yeah, they are.
So you take it at my contemplate that. Well, good for you. Do you remember about my alarms?
Okay, there's a vent down here.
Stubborn taxi. He's here. Don't let him find me.
Another upgrade. So, what do we want? Maybe armor, because of how much I've been dying again recently. So those guys are still on alert. But they still don't seem to know where I am. So that's another one out of the way. And there we go. Goons down, at last. I should probably go back up and explore that vent.
Have you checked the timesheets? I'm sure there were more at the beginning of the day.
Nope, wait, we've rescued the goons. Seems like a bit of a curious contraption. Cages on hooks like that. And they're big cages as well. What birds were they keeping?
Joker wanted the entrance to the Titan production plant guarded. I should pick up Harley's trail again so I can find it.
We've already found it, Bats. But I also want this vent. It might be the case that there's a trophy for us. And there's also the thing about being on the roof that we haven't solved. Okay, no trophy immediately present. But maybe this is leading us up to the roof-based riddle? Oh, it's another way. So that was probably the correct way to get to that guy. Very well. Do I remember the roof-based riddle being a pain in the butt, or am I just imagining things? We have to get right up on top of it, perhaps. Now, I guess we could go and see the hostages before we go through that door. You're right, friends.
I'm sorry. I thought I was working for Dr. Young. I had no idea Joker was involved until he burst in the lab.
Where is the lab?
Back over there. I always get buzzed through. There's a hidden door, but, well, you know, it's hidden.
I'll find it. Stay here.
Cool.
I thought I was gonna pass out. I can't stand heights.
So that guy was working in the lab. And if I remember rightly, there's an annoying boss fight ahead. So should we get that out of the way now? Nice. There's the door. Cutscene.
Well, look who's discovered our secret lab. Since you've made it this far, let me show you what I've cooked up.
Get him, boys. You thought fighting one of these guys was annoying? Have you tried fighting two of these guys? Whilst a cat tries to sit on you at the same time? Come on, Yuki. Make up your mind what you're doing. There's a good boy. Oh, piss. No. Okay. They can hit each other, I believe. They can certainly try, anyway. So when are you going to run at me? Good. And you? Yeah, they can certainly hit each other. And we can ride them. Ride him, cowboy. Now, get in there. Mess him up. And then we get tossed off, but that's okay. Oh. Look, I just want to get past you and mount your friend. Excellent. It's going well. The Harley boss fight went well. Maybe this boss fight will go well. Dope. Now, can we mount you again? Nope. You hit us. That's no fun. Well, actually it is. It doesn't really matter which of them hits the other. Just so long as somebody is getting hit. Ouch. Yeah, I should probably try not to be in their way at all. Although, this guy is pretty much done. Ouch. Oh, come on now, you're supposed to get wounded. Is it because you didn't run very fast? Maybe. Kind of glad I took that second armor upgrade at this point. Now, what's next? Throw a dude or charge? Let's throw a dude. Now it's charge. Yeah, go on, bonk your head. Good lad. That was good damage. Which means maybe we can finish him off if he goes down again. Yeah, we can. That fight wasn't so bad.
Oracle, I've destroyed the Titan production facility. But Joker escaped with enough to cause us real problems.
Just when you think it can't get any worse.
They've been using a venom plant hybrid to create the Titan strain. The plant's the key. And there's only one person on Arkham Island who can help us.
And what makes you think Poison Ivy will help you?
If her plants are at risk, she'll listen. I have a sample of her pheromone signature on record. She'll be somewhere in the gardens. I'll track her down.
Okay, so we got a plan. We're going to try and coerce Ivy into helping us. I'm sure that will go well. Now, do we need to scan our way back out? We do. With that done,
Something to get over this ravine.
oh, we are going to need something to get over this ravine. We're just going to call it in. The Batplane. When the Batmobile's too busy, use the Batplane to save the day. Thanks, plane friend. The line launcher. I mean, now that we've broken that open, you'd think that we can just go out that way. But no, we've got a line launcher. We're going to use it to go whoosh.
Now I can go find Ivy.
And now we can indeed go find Ivy. Will this help us get up to that roof puzzle? I'm not sure. Will we find out next time? Perhaps. Until then, thanks for watching, friends.